We've kind of just like given Monday this title of being the worst day of the week. What's going on, YouTube? It is Monday, so that means we're doing another week in my life. I love Mondays. It's just a fresh start, a fresh opportunity for new growth. Make Monday productive and get things done. Change your mindset. Everything is about mindset. I don't have too much going on this week. I had a very productive morning. I woke up, did my morning routine, listened to my podcast. I finished the book I was reading, so that was like a very small win for my day. That means I get to start my new book tomorrow. I might even start it tonight. It's the Level Up book by Rob Dial. He's actually the podcaster I listen to every morning, and he made a book. I'm so excited. He is super insightful and inspirational. I love him. In this season of my life, I am super into reading. It is so healthy for you and good for the mind. And just like learning something new every day, and stop scrolling and just learn something, read something, like do something stimulating for your brain. So yeah, that was how my morning went. I just had my pre-workout meal, which was cream of rice. I'm heading to the gym. My voice is still kind of gone from being sick, so I sound kind of rough right now. The weeks are like flying by. I cannot believe we are like almost to the new year. Like, it's insane. But that's just another reason to like dial in and focus on your goals and what is important to you. So use these last 3 months for just motivation and fuel. Walk into the new year already a better version of yourself. Don't start the year and be like, okay, now I'm gonna better myself. Start the year like, okay, I'm already better than I was 3 months ago. As soon as you get into that routine and just find out what works for you, which will only take you like a week of just consistency, then you would know what you need to do, and you just have to keep waking up and doing it. Like, it's really simple. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm finally like in a good routine, and I feel like I'm finding what works for me. I'm super dialed right now. My workouts have been top tier. Like, my pumps have been so good, and I think just the fact that like I'm stimulating my brain in other areas besides the gym nowadays, you know, like reading and walking and running and getting outside and just praying a lot. Little to no processed foods. I reduced my sugar intake a shit ton, and I just feel good, you know, like my body feels good. I'm nourishing my body, I'm taking care of my body, I'm recovering properly, and it's just amazing. So just, you know, take like a week to just dial in, like write out what you want to do for a whole week and do those things. So that's my little motivation for the day. I'm gonna sip on my I'm drinking non-stim because it's already noon, and honestly, when I drink caffeine past like 11 or 12, like I just feel like I'm up, and I don't really like that. So after listening to For All the Dogs so many times, I definitely have my favorites from this album. Just like those iconic Drake areas, like they can never be topped. So it's hard for me to be like, okay, this is like a fire album, but like I don't really hate any of the songs, but there's a lot of heaters on this album. Like Factory, you put some pain in me, I wanna get back to the major league. You put some pain in me. You fucking right, Drake. He did put some pain in me. Goddamn. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I am on a walk right now. It's been gloomy all day and I'm sick, so I needed to get out of the house and do something, so I decided to come get the mail, and I know I have a package in here, but if there's one thing that can make me on a sick Sunday evening feel better, it's this. Oh my gosh, Seamless September, she's here. My body's definitely not used to like being in cold weather. Being from Arizona is just like, we don't get winter. 2 seasons are kind of hot as fuck, and not as hot, but still hot. We don't get no fall, winter. So I knew as soon as the temperature dropped here, I was gonna get sick, and here we are. But I'd rather get sick now than, you know, more towards the holidays.
So we have cream of rice with fruit, avocado toast, turkey bacon, right before the gym, and a Buddha. Code ASH saves you 20%.
No picture hot as fuck, and you know you are. I'm so.
Alright guys, so I just finished my lift and I just got off the phone with the production company. The guy that I talked to was super cool. I'm actually gonna go tour their facility today because the phone call went really well. I'm gonna go see what they have to offer and see if it aligns with my vision. And if it doesn't, you know, I'm not gonna get discouraged. I've been looking for a while, so it would be really nice if it works out, but if not, you know, God has a plan and he's gonna let me know, you know, if it's the right move to make or not. And if not, I will chalk it up to experience and keep looking. But if it does, you know, I'll get some quotes and we will potentially be, you know, working with the company by the end of today. So I'm really excited. And of course I have like a certain vision that I want for my brand and my company, and as long as someone aligns with those values, then things will be great. So I will keep y'all posted, see how it goes. I'm heading to the chiropractor right now, which I'm so excited for. I will let you know how it goes. We are here. Oh, well, just kidding. They're on lunch. Whoops.
I think I killed everybody in the game. Fuck it, I was on though. Long as the outcome is income.
Okay, so I already started downing my shake, but it's Oikos Pro Greek yogurt, coconut water, frozen fruit, almond butter, and 1 date. Then just for a quick snack, ground turkey, so I reheated that and added some egg whites in there and hot sauce. All right, I just got adjusted. That man snapped my neck. That man snapped my neck. But I always love a good adjustment. I still have 2 visits to use before the 13th, and it's the 9th. I'm running a little bit late, which I told him. A little fun story that just happened to me. My fear of public embarrassment just like flashed before my eyes. He was doing an adjustment that I've done before, but I haven't. He put me in like a different position than.
What do you mean by that?
Like put my arm over my chest while I was on my side and then cracked like my back that way, which I've done before, but usually my arm isn't laying over me like that. He did it really fast. Like usually they're like, okay, breathe, and you know, they prepare you or whatever. For some reason I got spooked, and as soon as he pressed down on me, I let out the weirdest squeal noise I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know what it was, but the whole lobby had to have heard it, and he was laughing at me, and I was just embarrassed. He's like, it's fine, and I was like, I really thought I was gonna fall off the table. Like as soon as he pressed on me, I was kind of towards like the edge of the table, and I just had this like weird thought I was gonna fall off, even though he was right in front of me and he would have kept me from falling. He's like, no, I wouldn't have let you fall. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry, can we just get this over with? Like I have terrible secondhand embarrassment. Like when people embarrass themselves and I see it, like I get so embarrassed. When something happens to me, oh my god, I wanted to throw up. I literally wanted to throw up. I walked out of there so fast. I probably looked like I was running. So yeah. Okay, so as you can tell by the look on my face, I felt like God was in the room with me telling me, hey girl, hey girl, here we are. There's a friggin' smudge on the camera. Told myself I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle for somebody that's, number 1, not going to bring my vision to life, and number 2, going to be sloppy. And that's why I took the time when I moved here to rebrand my business. And we talked for a good hour, 15 minutes. He showed me around the facility. I think God is literally paving a way for me. So I'm gonna keep trusting in it, and I'm just gonna follow it. Invest in yourself. At least you could say you fucking tried. No one else is gonna invest in me. No one else is going to make my dreams come true. Invest in yourself, and if you don't believe in you, or if you think nobody else believes in you, I believe in you so much. warehouse 3 times because I kept forgetting things. Oh my god. Gimme love, gimme. I just posted a TikTok to that sound and I can't get it out my freaking head. Wearing my big ol' Nike crew neck. So comfy. I'm going to the chiropractor again because like I said, I have visits that I need to use before 2 days from now. A little bit of an update. The podcast cover is in like the final revision stage, pretty much where I want it. And as my podcast evolves and as I get more honed in on like what exactly I want, I know my cover art is gonna change. Creative and like bubbly and just a way to like launch the podcast in a fun way. So we have a lot on our plate. You know, my regular part-time job, the Muscle Mommy pump covers relaunching, getting the website all set up for that, and my official clothing line itself figured out, my podcast, getting that set up, upgrading my camera, just a lot of things that I'm trying to make happen right now. And then in the midst of all that, still getting my workouts in, still eating clean, still keeping my mental health in check, making time to read, making time to go on runs or hikes or just walks with Hallie, and making sure like I'm okay mentally, as well as business and work. And it's just a lot to juggle right now, but honestly I wouldn't have it any other way. Moved here in order to be able to focus on those things and not have so many distractions or so many other stressors in my life that take away from like the fact that I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, like chase my dream. When I do feel overwhelmed and like, oh my god, there's so much going on type of mindset, I'm like, well, this is literally what I wanted, and I'm blessed to even be able to like make all these things happen for myself. And as scary as it may be sometimes, like it's gonna pay off someday. I think that's what definitely gets me overwhelmed. All these things are taking so much of my time, but like, what am I seeing from it yet? We can't be in that mindset. So I have to sit back when that happens and be like, Ashley, things take time. Great things take time. You are talented, you are beautiful, you are amazing, and you're going to win. So yeah, I'm on my way to the warehouse right now. I'm also very hungry. I'm very hungry. Hello.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Yeah?
As you can tell.
Yeah. Lots of exciting stuff.
What do you got? Nice.
It's heavy and I like it.
Yeah, this is like, do you have the...
So that went so good, super quick and easy. Like Austin just makes shit easy. Picked out some shirts, gave me some samples. I'm gonna go try them on for size at home. Take my ass to the gym because I have been working all day. I've been doing business shit all day, girl. To the Mecca, hit some legs, which I'm not looking forward to, but gotta do what you gotta do.
This ain't the latest I can get on you bitches.
I am on my way to the gym. Weirdly like dark, but not dark out. It's light blue out here. Whatever that fucking means.
Content, you understand more than anybody that everything in life just takes longer. I do not like being late. I hate it. It gives me so much anxiety. The thing with content is when you're recording damn near everything in your life, things that take 5 minutes or are supposed to take 5 minutes will take you like 15 to 20 minutes. Looking forward to this workout. We're gonna kill it and I'm gonna have a great day regardless because life is too short to ruin an entire day because of one morning.
Lighting is actually kind of trash in here. And someone was caught slipping about 2 seconds ago because Luke Combs coming out these speakers. Country. They changed that shit real quick to this. I heard it. I heard it. Once again, it is leg day. Forgot my belt. I forgot my Invisalign retainers. I'm taking a fat L today. My hamstring is slightly strained. We're just gonna try to get through this workout as best as we can. We're not striving for perfection today. We're just gonna get through it. Baby, would you ride with me? Take my hand, say I do. Goodness gracious.
It is a beautiful morning. I'm heading to work now. Topo Chico in hand always. Definitely feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, my keys. Nice. Once again, I have the keys. Yeah, here's the work fit. Hey, fucking yo. I was just recording, right? And my phone fell right on my knee.
but the corner of my phone, and it hurt so bad I had to pull over. I think my knee's gonna start swelling up. And what's crazy is when I was in kindergarten, I had bursitis in my knee. I was on the playground and I fell and my knee went straight into the little brick thing on the playground. I don't know why they had that there, but I fell and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I got up, I didn't cry, nothing, like I was fine. Like this is one of the only childhood memories I really recall, because like when you're a kid, like you just don't really remember that shit. But I recall this moment. I looked down at my knee and it was the size of a balloon. A balloon! I walked up to my kindergarten teacher and I held up my leg and she was so proud of me. You wanna know why? Because she thought I was showing her that I could balance on one leg. Girl, if you don't look at my knee right now. I was like, no, Miss Smith, look. And she looked at my knee and she almost passed out. My dad came rushing to the school. He took me out of school. My brother was in the car for some reason. He got pulled out of school. What the hell? Why did he get to leave school? They had to drain the fluid out of my knee. I was like, what? 6, 5, and I was still in like baby dancing at the time, and I had a recital coming up. Yellow polka dot bikini dance that I did. We had towels on the ground and we did our little somersaults and our little dances on stage, and I had this freaking knee wrap around my leg, and I thought because I had that on I wasn't supposed to bend my leg, so I was limping around stage trying to keep my leg as straight as possible. It's adorable, but I did my somersault with my leg straight is what I just thought of when I hit my phone on my knee just now, because for some reason now anytime I hit my left knee on anything, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get bursitis again. Like, I wanted to share that story because that's what it reminded me of.
I made a mess, G5 of the jet. I'm about to catch, I double the bed. My money stretch from south to the west. Lawyers the best, get home with a check. He done fucked up, put some dough on his head. Can't be knocked down, left a nut on the lens. Run this cash up like a motherfucking tread. Nigga fucked up tryna hide the bitch. Drum on the stick on the side of switch. Call up a little pretty vibe. Pull up and let her massage the dick. Alright. All that you knew ride, we whipping and swerving all kind of shit. Whipping and running, my little niggas pulling a gun and they hit when they trying to hit. Mine started running, we shooting rest right in their stomachs.
So it was me setting up for a delivery order for catering, a drop off and go order, so super easy. Everything is disposable, they can just throw it away when they're done. We do have events where I will make the delivery and it's all of our belongings and dishes, so I'll go to their event, set it up, leave, then come back when their event is over, pick up all of our dishes and bring it back to the kitchen. But today it's a lot easier, I just get to drop it off and leave. Little exchange to make from my shopping spree yesterday. One of my sweaters already has a snag in it. The jeans and still have the security tag. Can't trust these hoes. We just pulled up to the lab and I ended up getting something else too. Goodbye. I exchanged the sweater, took the security tag off my jeans, and I said, while I'm here, let's just buy something else. My justification is that I'm just preparing for the winter. Also, before I get into the gym right now, I have to rant because I just did a very nice thing. And the least people can do is say thank you when someone gives you a kind gesture. That really grinds my gears. So there's this kid, right? I'm sitting right in front of the gym. Like, I'm right here. First of all, he's wearing a Broncos jersey. If you watch the Dolphins-Broncos game today, I already know he's having a bad day. So I was like, all right, gym is closed after 2 on Saturdays and Sundays, and it's Sunday, so there's no one in the gym, and it's a 24-hour access. The only way you can get into the gym is by unlocking the door with the app on your phone, and you have to like scan it on the door. And I just see him up there for a good 5-6 minutes. He's struggling. Every time he scans it, he goes and pulls on the door and it's not opening, and I have really bad secondhand embarrassment at this point. I'm just sitting here like pretending like I don't see it. You know, maybe one of these times he'll get in. And I was like, okay, I've had enough. I've watched this kid suffer enough. His team suffered enough. And I was like, hey, because he had his headphones on. I'm like, hey. I was like, you want me to scan mine? Because I'm just sitting in here jamming, letting my pre kick in. And I was like, do you want me to scan mine? So I open my app, I check in, and it unlocks the door for him like immediately. And he's like, ah, because like his wasn't working and mine did. And he just walks right in. Whoa, back that ass up, bring that Broncos ass back out here and say thank you, my guy, because that is just rude. I understand you're frustrated and you might be a little embarrassed, whatever, but I did what I needed to do to help you out, and you're not even gonna acknowledge me right now? Nah, that just pissed me off. That just don't piss me off. Look at the sunset right now. Oh my god. Yeah. I am I'm whooped. I'm a sucker for a good sunset. These dogs are losing it inside. Like they'd never seen me before. Who is that? Alright y'all, I have a little break from work, so I'm gonna eat, and I have been doing business gal things all day because today's Friday the 13th. Hello, spooky. And we also relaunched our Muscle Mommy tees today and our No Limits tees for the one time. I had some people ask me to do a restock, so I was like, you know, since I'm for the people. So link is in my description box below if they're still available by the time this video is up. Then go get your OG tee today because we are moving on. We're moving on. We got big things coming for Limitless in 2024. It kind of opened my eyes that I'm capable of more than I thought I was. And it kind of showed me exactly where I want to take my business and like what I'm passionate about. So I'm really, really happy that it's kind of coming full circle. Limitless-shop.co. Make sure you head over to the website and get yours before they're gone. If they're still even available by the time this video is up. If they're not, I'm sorry. But just know there's more to come. Peace.